a win today, and we're in Leinster final.
Damn again, guys! Let's f***ing go!
Runners!
Well recovered!
The Westmeath team, they've had some really big highs with winning all their intermediate finals, some lows, some relegation. It's been up and down, and I suppose initially we would have looked upon it that Westmeath is currently a team in transition.
The minute they kick the ball, they're into defensive mode. Alright? Last one then is back to the feeder here. They're going to pop a hand pass across here.
Go on!
Because Leanne was hoping you weren't going to take her on, weren't you? So she was hoping you wouldn't take her on, so take her on.
Each and every one of us put in huge effort, and it is such a proud thing to play for your county.
Yeah, good!
Well done. Yeah, Rebecca, perfect.
This year has been really positive and is really going well so far. A lot of younger girls coming up now, and they're really pushing on, and it's great that we have such a strong panel.
Fighting Tigers, all in, all in. If somebody said to us last week at 3:30, you can play f***ing Offaly tomorrow, with all the bumps and bruises and scratches, if we'd went out in an hour's time, if we could have went out to play them again, to set the f***ing record right, to try and redeem ourselves. And we have to wait a week of soul searching and asking ourselves, and now it's here, and now is our time to redeem and show just how good we are. Because we didn't do it last week, but we will do it this week, guys. Well done.
1, 2, 3, Westmeath!
You got to make sure of it. Go to the corner. Good finish, great score, well done. Good score, well done. But that's the ideal run though, that's the shot, that's the place to get the shot off.
My family had a tragedy 18 years ago. We lost our daughter. She was 6 months and 2 days old, and it gave me a perspective on sport. We're simply going out and enjoying ourselves and playing a match, you know. Where else would you want to be a fine sunny Sunday afternoon after working our behinds off for 4 months to get ready? Ultimately, sport is about joy and creating joy. We can't guarantee we'll win Leinster titles, we can't guarantee we'll win ours, but we can guarantee that we're going to go on a really, really special journey.
Remember, we train hard and we win easy. Support each other all the time. Score.
My family is sporting fanatics. My dad has been coaching me since I started playing football for my club at Milltown. Then I'm also playing with my 2 sisters, and Mum is also involved with the team doing first aid. It's great to have kind of the encouragement with my 2 sisters, playing with them the whole way through.
There's going to be about a minute game of just keeping the ball, alright? Obviously the other team wants to turn over as quickly as possible. We know the way they set up, 13 behind the ball really quickly. It's trying to get the ball up before they do that.
I couldn't imagine my life without football. I feel like, my whole week revolves around, going to trainings.
When you need scores, that's a good, not the worst thing.
Turn to that in.
Winning in All-Ireland is everything when you're playing inter-county football. I've been fortunate enough to have played in 2, and I've been on the wrong side and the right side.
That winning sensation, really, nothing beats it, and hard work, everything pays off.
They'll do the starburst in year 1, Winters will hang, coming into her right foot. You know, the way she was getting.
I always think it's a really interesting question for managers, I say, well, what's your goal for the year? Well, my God, we're going to try and win everything, because what's the point in saying we're not, and other people will say to you when you're giving other teams cannon fodder and you're lining yourself up for a fall, but what do you expect to say when you go for the year when we're actually going to lose? No, we're not. We're going to try and win every game we play. We're going to try and become the All-Ireland champions.
That's a great score, well done. Runners left and right, runners left and right.
So girls, don't be rushing the shot. The shot's not on, don't take the shot. Louise is doing the percentages, so let's think we want 70.
I came up to meet the lads up here, and I saw, I suppose, that Carlow hadn't really been in a national final before, and I took that as a kind of a bit of a task and a problem that I wanted to solve. I suppose it's just the thing about trying to build on something that mightn't have been there in the past.
Well done, Nicole!
Yeah.
you can see that we've been building the last few years, and it is to get us to a certain point and maybe making a little bit of history. We won the league 3 weeks ago, and like I stood up, and it was like the proudest moment of my life to stand up and to be lifting the trophy on behalf of the girls, and I couldn't have asked for a better group to do it with. Some of them are here 20 years, some of them are here 10 years with nothing to show for it, and they've stood with the team because they feel pride in wearing the jersey.
Would tell you make sure you're spreading out wide.
And whoever's driving down the middle, go straight at them. Do you know what I mean? Don't go for the space. If Sarah's there, I'm driving straight at her. I have to commit her, yeah? And then the pop pass goes.
2001, I played my first game with the Carlow junior team. Now I've had kids in between and I've had some ACL injuries, but I've been kind of always thereabouts. Even if I was injured or anything, I'd kind of be around. It's just a passion I feel every time I go out to play for Carlow. Like, it never changes. It's just something that you always have when you go out and put on that jersey.
You think about the turnover you're going to give to her, just play the game. But if you see crowds, I said most of the game, the last day, we were excellent. It was 10 minutes out into the second half, yeah, where we just started giving them the ball and we put ourselves fresh. Let them press you, because when they have to press you, they create space, and our decision making has become very, very good, okay? So don't force it, okay? Get support up in numbers. You'll see the last time here late on in the game, when you got the ball, you had to hold it for about 30 seconds, yeah? When you were attacking, but we need to get more numbers up, so that makes that options easier then, rather than one player on their own. So if you see one player on their own, we need to get numbers up around them.
I'm here same length of time as Ed, and you know, the first year they had a lot of doubt, and you'd be looking at them thinking, why do they not believe in themselves? And to see them this year, and they're a completely different bunch of girls. Like, they absolutely have no doubt about their ability.
Good score, Megan.
The belief is there, and we do feel like if we perform to our potential on any given day, like, we can beat any team.
I think most of them players out there would give anything to win it, would give absolutely anything to win it in Croke Park now.
For us to get there, it's going to take a lot more than where we are now, but everybody is willing to put it in, because I suppose it's just a dream for all of us.
You're tackling. Maybe one can get back there if you want to. It's like what they did there. That was like, get rid of this first fucking ball. You want to score, lads. Right? You want to score.
It's my third year with the Cork Senior Ladies as the manager. I had spent 2 years previous as a selector with the late Eamon Ryan. We had a difficult league campaign. There's no point in saying we didn't. We just couldn't get going. We got into the habit of losing. We had a couple of tight games that we lost.
We got relegated in the league. I suppose the main thing there was we had a big transition in the panel. We lost a lot of the more experienced players last year.
It wasn't going to define our season that if we can have a good championship, no one will be talking about the league campaign. And look, we've had a very good championship so far.
That's it, go on, go on! And calm! Yeah! Take her on and get a score, Drive, Sarah, drive! Drive at her!
Down through the years, Cork have had very, very experienced teams. You know, back when Eamon was there, we had a once-in-a-generational team of players who just knew how to win all the time. They were very experienced, they were very seasoned. I suppose we're trying to develop that again now. It's getting that winning mentality into the squad again. As a manager, you definitely feel that pressure because you are in a privileged position to be the Cork Ladies football manager.
You play on instinct, lads. You got to trust each other and play off instinct. Move the f***ing ball.
Losing our Division 1 status was, you know, something, an unheard of thing in Cork Ladies football, really. So to turn around and be able to win and retain the Munster Cup would be absolutely huge.
We're playing Kerry. Kerry are a fantastic team. They've got to the last 2 All-Ireland finals, got to the Division 1 league final. So they're setting the standard at the moment, and if we beat them, then we can even see it on paper that we are up there with the best.
Gotta shoot, lads. Get left, lads. Come on, Rich. And go, Aoife. Yeah!
There's no point in us going into Mallow against Kerry and being defensive and sitting back and hoping to, sneak a tight game. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's the type of player we have. We've got players who want to express themselves, so we're going to have a real go at it and take the game to Kerry.
You open up this game, lads, and you run at them and you create loads of space and you're disciplined in what you're doing. They will not live with you. They will not live with you. It's us making the decision. Are we opening up this game and going at it the way we can? Let's hammer that fucking doubt home now. Are we clear? We hammer it home, But that's in your power now, not in me or him. Your choice. That's your fucking choice. Well done.
Every year you have to have the belief that you're going to reach the pinnacle of what you can reach that year, which would be the All-Ireland for us. Outside of the camp, don't believe we can do that, but that doesn't matter.
Only we know what's going on, and if we have the belief in ourselves and the confidence in ourselves to drive on, then outside noise doesn't really matter.
We keep it simple. We don't have to force it.
Went for a 50-50 ball and I ended up coming out the worst, I suppose, so I ended up fracturing two of my ribs. Wasn't the best, but sure, look, it well into recovery now. So.
Louth have some exceptional forwards, they've some good midfielders.
Hard luck, next ball!
The back three beat them the last day, we can't go out and just expect to beat them again this time. We'll have to obviously watch their attackers. They have a few strong attackers coming along.
You're still standing, Oranges, come on!
We set a few targets for ourselves and we've really tried to focus on that and try to get better at doing those things, because when it comes to the final it's not what you're good at, it's what you're bad at and how to get better at that really.
When they kick it long, they don't seem to have any support, yeah? They kick it short, they never switch it once. Anytime they kick it short, they never switch it, they stay on the same side. So it's exactly what we've been practicing is going to work.
We have our own things to worry about and our own things to improve on that we've seen in the Longford match and we've seen in the Kilkenny match as well, so.
One each, Oranges, don't be marking nobody. Shift across, shift across. Well done, Ella.
Have actually named at the moment is they put their midfielder centre forward. What we're going to do for the throw-in, okay, so you're going to go full forward, yeah? Again, because they got a goal the last time, I'm going to assume they're going to try and crowd out. You're going to make your same run, yeah? If they tell them to tuck in straight away and we win the ball, you stay wide and you take the ball out wide. Is that okay? It's all about staying focused in the mind, right? Think of it. As I said to you already, and I'll finish on it, like two competitions. We're into two finals, we've won one, we're going for a second one. We're 2 weeks away from the All-Ireland Championship, yeah? We've got 4 games in a row. This is where you want to be. In that way. Let's go.
Everybody's moving into a pressure situation and, it's keeping the messaging as simple as we can. All the stuff we've done in our analysis, that's all in the brain anyway, Good hand. Yeah, go past her, Anna, go past her. Yeah, it's on. Better.
The training before the match is always very exciting and the nerves are kind of building.
Last thing she'll want though is you turn her to go to goal.
Yeah.
No back leg to your own goal. But if it's a blood from 8 to 15, it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, so be ready for that.
Right now, and I really mean it, everybody focuses in and gives 100%, or we'll be handed our arses on Sunday.
Let's switch on now for the next 20 minutes. Mel, no shot. Oh, brilliant, well done.
Here we go.
The other big thing for me in the week leading up to a provincial final, enjoy it. It's what you train for. It's what 6 and 7 year olds are all out on that pitch out there tonight, and that's what they're dreaming of.
Everybody now, your head, your heart and your skills are the 3 core things today. Keep saying it. Ice in the veins though. Ice in the veins.
9. Yeah, but you're taking 9. You're taking 9. You know that if the wind of the game is in your hands, there's no better woman to carry that weight.
Even when we beat the teams, we're not getting the respect that we deserve. Okay? And that's what today is about more than winning, yeah? It's to show these teams that we're not here just to fucking make up the numbers. That we are, when you come to play us, you've got to fucking beat us. It's not luck that we go out and fucking win.
Winning the league means nothing if we're a team that just give up then. They're going to come out, and in the first 10 minutes of the game, they're going to come at us. And the one thing about Louth is they're f***ing physical. We're unstoppable if we stick to the system that we know works, okay? We don't get ahead of ourselves. We inject the intensity.
All have it. You know you have it. All right.
I think all the girls are leaving behind you at home in their clubs. This is what you do it for. This is why we want it. Come on, come on. You're going to say everything that we have. Come on. Country, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's see.
Sarah, get in. Move the ball, Sarah.
Yoshi Chofadele, Anna Galvin, Anna Hoshia Draide Nordenson. Hospás ag glóra cad dhéana sí slash game éireacht pointe.
That's the fucking answer! That's the fucking answer! Same again, girls, let's fucking go! Yes. Lydia, that's your score! That's your score, Lydia! Yes! Fucking yeah!
Anna Fasten son Sjörg Katie Quirk, Katie a Tourt Fay. Countson, Iroch, the Shesha Daincherach, Agasation, Kirchna in Sunleen Town.
Oh, nicely played to Niamh Rice. These two love playing together, and she went for it. And it means now that Rachel Sawyer has got through, and she's still going through, and a tug on her. She doesn't need any more. And that's a lovely bit of vision there. Now there was a tug, but she still goes, and there was no stopping her. This is Sarah Dillon. I did tell you to watch her. She puts it very high and very accurately.
Fiona faster through the hands here. Go Ash, look at Ash. Bide your time, Ash, bide your time.
Keep going. Leaves it off instead to Leanne Slevin.
Needed that one, Pat, but we're after switching Kelly onto 14 now.
It's Aoife Cullen, and she's through a goal here. She's got a chance. She's gone to ground. It's a penalty. Shrug of the shoulders. Here comes Murray. Oh, saved. And as she kept it out, she has. She recovered to get it at the second attempt.
We need to push on. We're being too defensive here.
Off the ball. 7 give it big. There's gotta be a card!
And there is the end of the first half.
Do we realise now how good we are and how what we've done to them, like? So head up quickly. If it's on, give it and take them on. You gotta back yourself. Back yourself. Don't be second guessing yourself at that. You bust your ass to be here. Stop doubting yourself. Tell the man your shoulder off. But we've got to go for this now. No holding back. Go for it. Take them on. It's yours to win. You're the better team. But there's more in us. Like, how many times today now, which we don't normally do, have we given away a hand pass?
We play it through the hands and we attack them on the opposite side like we've been doing for the past, I don't know how many months.
The only frustration that's out here with us today, yeah, and it's from everybody, yeah, is we know we can play better.
Your first thought has to be go forward. It cannot be lateral.
Like when they break, they're f***ing killing us coming out of like they're making plenty of runs, so we just need whoever's on the ball needs at least 3 options all the time.
Let's just look up for that quick ball like we did with Anna there. She came straight after.
It's so hard to work the ball out because they're literally hitting with the tackle straight away every time. That's what we need to do. Fucking impose our game on them.
So space and pace and in their face. That's what we said. Why are close here, girls? We're in a battle. We're in a battle here. We're lucky we're not out of sight. We should be dead and buried.
Hása ché go mac cail na cuailí, sinníocht dar do Louise ní bharta. Kerry a dollar annúnsaí, há siad éala heisteach, há imneoir sa bheiseach go, éireachta tan, báide ge Kerry!
We were 6 up, we're fucking 6 now. It's 5 points on.
She's a key player in this forward line for Carlow, and that's an effort from distance from Doyle, and that's a brilliant point. And that nearly went through the flood. It does go through the flood, and it could end up in the net, and it is in the net. Oh, just when Carlow thought they'd cleared their lines. And there is Birmingham, but that just goes over the head again. And yellow cards. And there's another one. It is another one. And Ruth Birmingham, the captain, shakes her head.
Come on, Ruth, come on. Get out there, Megan. Go! Run it!
Rachel O'Connor-Leonard is going to get one anyway, I think, and that's her second. And the subs have made a big difference for Louth. And here are Westmeath going forward. It's Kelly Boyce-Jordan and through, and this could be a goal right at the start. Well, I said there might be a goal, and there is in the first minute of the second half. And it's Ashley Ruan that fist pass in by Vicky Carr to Sarah Dillon.
Stop! Keep going!
Press the kick out!
Here comes Bevan McDonald, and she might have a chance at goal here. She's still going. The door is closed. And solid defending there. Louth are 2024 TG4 Leinster Junior Champions.
Cearbhót as a chéile agus Kerry, well, an adóg dhearnach séitithe ag gréiteoir na néise Paddy Smith agus iad Kerry.
I've known that this is going to come down to the last few minutes.
Now Donnelly, her midfield partner, they're driving Wexford forward again as they have done for the best part. There was a press there, but it wasn't what you would call an active one, but over-carrying. The team plays 12, and Aoife Cullen makes it 13-all. Stood up. Cullen, I think that's 7 for her, maybe even 8. That's Carr. Oh, and the referee. Vicky Carr. Sin binned right at the end of this game, just when Westmeath needed all of their 15 players. That's very unfortunate. Westmeath, can they find an equaliser? We could have extra time. They're moving this beautifully, fast hands. They've got through the middle. Is there a chance? Oh, it's gone off the post, so close for Westmeath, might still end up in the net, and somehow it's come across, and the fist over the bar. Oh, persistence personified, and it's Anna Jones, been there, done that. Gives it to McDonald. One of the young bright stars in this game, and it's a free in, is it? With about 8 points from scored from play, and freeze, and she's delivered another one. Westmeath need a score. They've only 14 players out there. Somewhere they're too far from goal. 4 seconds to go. They're not going to do it, Westmeath. A free awarded, but surely that's it. No, they play on. Is there an equaliser here? No, it's over. Wexford have done it. They have held on by their fingertips to become the 2024 TG4 Leinster Intermediate Champions.
Hey, on, we'll chat inside, right? Get over there, please. Over there, yeah.
You always say, like in sport, when you win, you don't get ahead of yourself, and you nearly forget about the wins quicker than you forget about the losses. So I suppose not to dwell on this performance, like we know we're better than this.
It all comes down to and how we're going to bounce back from it. That's it, like.
You know the championship is the big one. Yeah? You know the championship is the big one.
I think we can definitely have confidence in ourselves, and we can back ourselves that we know that we can perform like we did in the first half.
We've lost nothing as a group today. I think we've gained a lot. We showed for a huge period of that game how fucking good we are. Right? We've got to be able to deal with the setbacks better, okay? We've fought in our backs now since the start of the year to build something. We didn't get knocked down today. It's a fucking setback. So fucking what? We get up, we get fucking on with it. Right? We're proud to be involved in this, lads. All of it. We put so much into it. And defeat does not define you. We're coming, right? We're coming. Today's a setback. It's a bump in the